Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Hardcore Survival Island. This is episode number 5, and we're back here on our nice little island we got going on here, right? So, I did a little bit of off-camera work, not that much. It literally took me a few minutes. I cleared out a little bit more gravel, so we got a little bit more room on the left side of our house, of course, facing towards us. So, I don't think I'm going to be able to go to sleep because I'm pretty sure there's a skeleton. Oh, I guess we can. I thought there was a skeleton just roaming around. But yeah, welcome back to another episode. Hope you guys are doing good. Yeah, there's the skeletons. We are going to have to eventually put some more torches down here because these guys are going to keep spawning. We got some more enemies around. So yeah, this is what I did. I just cleared out a little bit more of this stuff, and I also, and I also cleared out a bit of this stuff. I'm gonna have to eventually fix all this up because this does look really bad here, just like this. But I don't know if I want to save this space for like a farm or extend my house. I don't know. I'll probably make a new house, or I'll just extend it. I'm not quite sure for this area because we got a good chunk of change of area here. So I don't know if I want to make a farm out of that or just, keep it over here. I mean, it's not like we have a food problem. We got basically unlimited mushroom stew, but when I go caving and stuff like that, this is not going to cut it. It's going to take up a lot of inventory space. But if we're just chilling around, we could probably just eat this stuff. But yeah, I do want to probably start making a farm already. I don't really want to, I don't know if I want to do it here or I should do it like maybe over down here. I'm not quite sure what I want to do with this area. So we got sugarcane still growing here, which is fantastic. We're just going to probably extend this out just a little tiny bit more. We'll start throwing some more down here. Maybe a bit down in here. Let that keep growing. But yeah, I'm not sure where I want to make this little farm here. I could just do a little farm here if I'm being honest, but like this is just a temporarily pen. I don't know if I want to extend it. I'm not quite sure. And then over down here, I don't know what I want to do, if I want to fill all this in or just make it lower level. Probably just make it lower leveled if I'm being honest. But maybe we do just make the farm over here. Nothing crazy big. Nothing like that. I don't know. But honestly, this will do for now. But I do want to start building a little bit of a staircase, just so it looks somewhat proper. Now, I don't know if I want to do this out of oak or cobblestone. We don't have much cobblestone. We got 46 cobblestone to our name at the moment. Just going to put some of this junk inside of here for the time being. But yeah, I'm not quite sure what I want to do here. So if I put like a staircase, for an example, like coming up to here of some sort, right? Like maybe we do, oh geez, not like that. Nope, that is not what I wanted to do. If I do like something like this, right? And then just kind of like, oh jeez. Dude, I keep thinking there's like something around me. I don't know why. I mean, does this look okay? Kind of, but not. I kind of want to do cobblestone. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Maybe we'll do cobblestone instead. So, I don't know how much we're going to need here. It gives us, what, 4? Maybe 12 is probably good enough. Something like that. I mean, it doesn't look horrible, but, like, it doesn't look crazy good. You know what I mean? So, let's check this out. Yeah, I much like cobblestone. I'm not going to... I much like the cobblestone look. I'm not going to lie, guys. I guess we'll just do cobblestone. And I don't know how tall this is going to be going up to. I think I want to clear out this layer and make this the main height of it. So maybe we can make it up to this height because we've got more room to work with down there where that tree is. So we can make this come up a little bit further. So let's put this down here like so. And then I don't have a shovel on me, which is fine. And then we can probably do something like that. And then clear out this a bit. right? And then we'll put staircases right here. Like so. And then we'll clear out this part of things. That's going to be cleared out, so... Oh, wait, that's not going to work. Is it going to have to be on that layer? Is it going to have to be on, like, this side of things? I mean, it's still pretty tall, but, like... It's not really that tall. I mean, I could just put more staircases right... no, that wouldn't make sense. Okay, we'll just leave it like this for now. It's nothing we have to really figure out all that much. I quite like the look of that. I'm not gonna lie. So maybe I will just chop it down by like 1 or 2 layers. I'll see when I decide. But in the time being, I should make myself a... Do I want to make iron or stone? I'll make an iron one. So let's just split this in half. And then we can make ourselves a iron shovel. Okay. Sure thing, boss. Yep, let's just make another iron sword that I'm just not going to use. That's terrific, right? Alright, well, whatever. I guess we're going to have to deal with that. We also got more cobblestone. Staircases. Can't believe I just did that. Okay, whatever. It's fine. We'll keep it so like that. Okay, so, yeah. I kind of want to make, like, a mob platform almost like, you know? And then, oh, wait. I kind of want to make, like, a staircase kind of leading down to here. So, if we do something like this, maybe we can, like... Actually, this kind of, like, lines up perfectly. So, maybe if I do something like that, and then just kind of, like, grab this shovel, and we can just, like, probably make, like, maybe a path towards this of some sort. Just gonna, like, rough-tomate it right now. Something like this, I guess. Get rid of some of this. There we go. Okay, we're gonna get rid of some of this grass here. That's fine. There we go. Something like this, I guess. And then we can kind of like have like a pathing going all the way over here. We're going to use up a lot of our shovel. But it's fine. It's okay. Okay, something like this. We'll do that a little bit more. I quite like this. I quite like the little pathing here. I'm not sure what I would put here, though. I'm not really too sure. Alright, let's not use our shovel. Although, I don't think it uses up durability doing that. But just in case, let's not do that. And then that looks fine like so. Okay. Sweet. I don't know why that torch is down there. Okay, so we got kind of like a little rough path here, which is pretty cool, I guess. We can just take paths or whatever it may be. It's fine. It looks okay. We do got some eggs. I am trying to like collect some eggs here so we can eventually have like a chicken farm just in case no more chickens spawn. But yeah, that's like kind of like the path I want to go for. And then as well as this, I can just make this, pardon me, wooden when I eventually go down deeper. But yeah, I don't know what I want to do with all this room. We got so much room. We got even this whole entire like hill that we have barely even like went over to. We got a pretty big area on this island, I'm not gonna lie, and it's fantastic. But maybe we can... Oh, I just got a great idea. Maybe if we put a farm literally inside of here. That's not a bad idea. That's actually not a bad idea. Put a nice little farm here. It's nothing crazy, but we're gonna need multiple buckets, so maybe if I put that here, we'll just start picking up some more water. We're not gonna need too much water because it's a pretty small space. It's not gonna be a big farm, but it's not gonna be like it's only gonna end to like right around here. So we could definitely probably put some more over here. I think this might be faster if I come on over here. Yeah, it's not as far, right? And then I can just throw this over. Not there. Probably like right here. Maybe we can get like 1 or 2 more buckets full, I would say. That should be probably good enough, I think. And then we can put it over here. Like so. Maybe I could put like a path going around this too if I really wanted to. But I think that's probably going to be good enough for that. 4 water buckets should be alright, I'd say. And then we can just like... I would like to get myself carrots and potatoes. But the only problem with that is we're going to have to get it from zombies. So that might take us a little bit of a while. So it's nothing crazy. We can take our time getting that. But what I will do is I will farm up this stuff. Because all we have right now to plant is, of course, wheat. But we do have quite a bit of seeds, actually, in the chest. So I'll just leave that there for the time being. I'll eventually get rid of this. That's not going to be really that great of a thing. So let's come on over here. We got loads of seeds. I don't even think I'm going to need all that. And then we'll grab our wooden hoe. We should probably go to sleep before I do things. So let's shut our door. And let's nicely go to sleep here. Perfect. All right, so let's come down here. I know this isn't a crazy looking like house, but like it's pretty, you know, it's pretty it's not as big as to manage, and it's not too small. I don't like the fact that this is 3 blocks tall. I wish it was 4, but I didn't really pay attention to calculating for that, which is fine. I guess that's 3 blocks high and this is 3 blocks high, so it's nothing, you know, it's nothing too bad. Okay, so we are going to have to basically, like, I want to keep some grass, maybe. So maybe if we kind of, like, follow a bit of a line like this. Yeah, so something like this, maybe. And then let that, like, kind of do its thing. I'm literally experimenting right now. I'm literally just doing this at the top of my head, so... Oh, that's already gone. So let's yeah, let's start planting this. We're gonna need some more seeds, of course. So we can plant all of this stuff up. And that should be all tilled up and stuff like that, right? Put this stuff down. Oops, there we go. And we're gonna make ourselves a new hoe. Just a stone one. Nothing, you know, crazy. We'll use the rest of that. And we can do that. Okay, perfect. That should be enough tilling right here. And then we can till the rest of this grass and such like that. There we go. And I forgot to even get myself some wheat. I mean, I could just put wheat all around like the sides of this, but like, I don't know. We'll see how it looks like that, right? Maybe 44 should be enough. Yeah, it should be enough here. And then we're going to fill up all of this stuff in. There we go. I hope I have enough. I actually might not be able to have enough here. Missed the spot there. Yeah, we're not going to have enough. That's okay. We'll put that down there. Yeah, so once that's growing, that's, you know, that's a decent farmland we got going on there. And then this can be used for something else. I'm not quite sure. I think a dock would be absolutely insane around here. I'm not gonna lie. Look, a nice little dock that wraps around here out of like wood. I think that could be pretty cool. Is there like a... There's a cave system with coal down here though. Which is pretty damn cool. Ooh, what is going on down there? Wait, what is that? Oh, it's like a zombie structure. Okay, nice. Let me just quickly explore. What the heck is down here? I just want to quickly see. Okay, so we just got iron. Okay, it's nothing crazy. Alright, so we come back up, which is nice. We got our little boat here. Maybe I could just make this into a nice little dock, you know, like, what's that word called? Polish it up, I guess you can say. I will take down some more wood here. I do need some more trees growing. Maybe I should just plop down 1,000 trees all along here for the time being. I could just do that. I'm not quite sure yet. We do actually got some chickens on this island, which is nice to see. Because I would like to save up a lot more wood so we can start using that to build stuff with. That tree is just gorgeous. I just gotta say, it is absolutely magnificent, I must say. Okay, so maybe I can patch up a little bit of this stuff. I'm not going to use this, so I should probably most definitely patch this up. I guess I'll cut it off to like that. I'll use up as much as I can here. Here we go. Perfect. And we can do the same thing with that. I just gotta be careful. If I like ever dig down from this, I gotta like have blocks to like actually fully patch it up. But that's okay. That can stay there like that. It's not too much of an issue there. So yeah, we got a little bit of this. I do want to make something for this tree eventually, but not quite yet. So we can just keep that there for now. We got our nice little pen. We got our sugarcane farm, which is nicely growing. Oh, okay. That's not what I wanted to do. Let's just cut off a little bit of this. Perfect. I mean, this isn't really a good area. I'm actually going to remove or like place. What's the word? Like relocate the sugarcane. And maybe I can relocate it to somewhere along the water over here. Maybe by the boat dock for the time being. Until we actually start working on something for that. Yeah, this is good room right here. We're just going to throw this all down here. Here we go. Perfect. Cut a little bit more of this. There we go. We're actually going to get a couple more seeds as well from this. Which could be good. Let's get a couple more seeds here. Okay, there we go. That's okay. We might even be able to finish this off as well. Yeah, we can. Okay, fantastic. So yeah, that's our little farm area, which looks pretty decent so far. I don't really care for this, like, stuff. I'll probably just throw these all down here for the time being. Just to maybe add a little bit of, like, life to it, I guess you can say. We got some wheat here. Let me just quickly collect some of these saplings here. See how much we got. Okay, so we got quite a bit here. Actually, not even that much, if I'm being honest. Really not much. Is that seriously all the saplings that I dropped? Wow, okay, interesting. Alright, let's just throw these all down here. Let that do its thing, I guess. We got a nice little area over here. I do quite like this quite a bit. Does look lively, I guess you can say. We got our cows here. I might as well breed these guys, if I'm being honest. I can only do you guys. Give me that XP, baby. Thank you. And let's eat the last pork chop. Our last little pork chop. Oh, yeah. So, alright. So, this is growing nicely. It's looking nice. I do want to, like, dig down and get more cobblestone. Oh, wait. No. We should probably do, like... I do want to make, like, a mob platform kind of thing. But, like, I'm not quite sure how I want to do this. Do you know what I mean? We're going to probably need a lot more cobblestone. Actually, before I do anything like that, I should probably start making wooden staircases. So it's just easier to keep going further and further down. So we're going to turn a lot of this into... See, this is why we have a lot of wood now. Or like, we saved up our wood. So we can make ourselves a good amount of staircases. And I think this is probably good enough for now, if I'm being honest. We're only going down by... we're only using 2 per level, basically. So we should be going down by like 40 blocks almost at that point. So, yeah. Let me... you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go as far as I can here. I'm going to take a little cut here. Do a little bit of off camera. I'm going to essentially turn this over to staircases and use up all of this and see how far down we can get. We should have a decent amount of cobblestone at that point. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay, guys, so I did as much as I can. My pickaxe just broke, and it's also nighttime as well. So we made it decently further down. I still got a little bit of work to do down there, but it is looking decent. Now, I came up here so I can make myself a pickaxe. Is that Water Villager again? Ooh. Interesting. Make sure there's no creepers around. Yep, of course there is. There's 1, 2, and there should be a skeleton somewhere. There we go. Get rid of him. Still another creeper. Alright, let's see what this guy has to offer. Let me just make sure there's no creepers around. I've never seen that before. Hay bale for emeralds. A water bucket for emeralds. Ooh. That would have been sick if we had cherry saplings. That is a very nice trade right there. Puzzle as well. I really wish I had emeralds, but we don't have villagers yet, unfortunately. That would be sick. Damn. That's a little bit unfortunate. You get back, sir. Thank you. Thank you for your gunpowder. I do appreciate it. So yeah, I'll just quickly show you like how far we went down. I'm not going to continue it right now, but like it goes all the way down there, as you can tell. That's where my pickaxe broke, but it's like, you know, 30, 40 blocks down, I'd say. We're almost at deep slate. Maybe 10, 20 more blocks down and we would be at deep slate. Now, I do want to make like a long room just to collect cobblestone just above deep slate. And as well as the same thing down to the very bottom. So that's going to go all the way down to the bottom. Hopefully we can find ourselves a cave system. And, yeah, I just, you know, kind of hope that we can find something down there. So that sugarcane is growing nicely. So is this. That is looking nice as well. Yeah, see, I don't know what I want to do for this. Probably extend my house eventually. I mean, it's perfect opportunity here. Like, it is a good chunk of change, like I said, of land. So we also got some trees growing there, which is nice. I do quite like that a lot. What else do we need? We got a whole bunch of blocks here. We got lots of cobblestone, which is very nice. I don't know how I'm gonna make this. Like, we need like a mob spawner. I'm not gonna lie, guys. We do need a mob spawner, but as well as I completely forgot to do this. We're gonna grab our diamond pick. You guys might know what I'm going to be doing right now. Yep, you guys are definitely going to know what I'm doing. I am going to collect that lava down there. Or, not down there, that's the water down there. I'm going to collect this water here so I can get myself some obsidian. Now, where was it again? Is it lower? Where's this thing? Oh, it's right here. Perfect. Okay, so let's just throw in our lava. Yeah, it is literally like a lava pool here, which is fine. Okay, so I'm hoping that there's no lava under this. So it's going to be really unfortunate because I think it takes like 14 seconds to mine up obsidian with just a normal pickaxe, I believe. Anyways, I'm gonna get rid of all, well, not get rid of all this. I'm gonna have like, I don't know, a good amount so I can make another portal eventually as well. So I'm just gonna stock up on this obsidian. I'll be with you guys shortly. Okay, guys, I decided to get back inside of my house. I seen thunder and lightning. It started raining while I was just collecting some dirt over there, right? Just to get some blocks going here. I should probably get myself a new chest going. And there was like a bunch of creepers to my right. A bunch of mobs, as you can tell. It's technically nighttime, I think. But, yeah, I kind of build myself a little kitchen here while I'm... You know what? While it's thundering and lightning... Jeez, that is... Guys, that is loud as heck. While I'm just waiting here, maybe I should just make myself a little bit of a kitchen. I think that could be, you know, kind of fun, actually. So let's throw some blocks inside of here. There's literally, look how many creepers are outside my window. They can't see me. Anyways, let's make ourselves a little kitchen going on here, right? I think what I can do is... Jeez, man, that is sketchy as heck. Okay, so let's break this. We're gonna grab this. I don't trust that. I don't know why. I'm gonna hang this off. We're also gonna reposition this. And get rid of this little piece of dirt there. And make a little bit more blocks here. We'll do that. And let's see. How do I want to do this? So I kind of want to make this like a little bit of an island. Or what? Maybe I could put like slabs or like trap doors? Maybe? Maybe trap doors. Let's try some trap doors here. Might have to use up a decent amount of this. So we'll try this out. Let's see what this looks like. So let's get rid of this for now. We'll have something like this. Like so. No, that looks stupid. Hold up. Hold up. Wait a second. Maybe we can put like... How do I want to do this? Maybe some cobblestone below it? Oh, that's right. You can't really do that. Okay. Okay. Let's do this properly now. Let's do some cobblestone. And then maybe we can have ourselves our trap doors like this. Oh! That creeper literally... Wait, what? Oh, the charged creeper. That's awesome. I don't think I've never ever seen a charged creeper like in the makings in my own world before. I've seen it in videos, but I've never actually experienced a charged creeper in my world. Isn't that really rare? I swear that's really rare. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I don't like this. This looks stupid. This looks very stupid. What happens if I do this? Okay, so if I do this... Like that? No, it has to be one above so I can put blocks under it. I hate designing stuff. It's such a pain. Okay, that, this, and that. Okay, then we can just get one more, right? Let's try it. Get some of that. Yeah, because it spits out two of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that okay? Maybe that's okay. Let's put a furnace down. We'll put our, we'll keep our crafting table there. And then maybe we can have some, like, barrels at the top, I think. Although we are going to need some more wood for that. And this is literally all the wood that I got. So, okay, let's just go to sleep. Let's figure that out later. I don't really care for that right now. I was just doing that just to see what would happen while we were just waiting out during the night. I don't trust that charged creeper. I don't know if it gives them speed or more strength or more range. I don't know. I'm kind of terrified to find out. So, for the meantime, let's just maybe put that there. And let's make ourselves slabs. Now, I think this is how you make a barrel. Am I right or wrong for this? Yes, perfect. We'll just make 2. I think that's all we're going to need for the time being. We don't really need any more. So we'll do something like that, I guess, right? I mean, that looks okay. It gives you light, and as well as it kind of like hides it, which I guess is kind of cool. Anyways, we're going to put our food in, seeds in, saplings, all that stuff like that inside of it. So we can save some room, kind of like sort that stuff out, right? So let's throw some food. Eggs count as food. I'm actually gonna feed the cows, so that's okay like that. And then we got some of this. Actually, I'm gonna keep that on me just in case. And then the rest of this can go inside of that. Just like so. We'll keep it like this. That looks okay. Oh my god, yes. I don't like that. Look at him. I don't trust him. I do not trust him. Okay. Oh, wait. Did he actually run faster? Run, 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 run. I don't trust him. Yeah, dude, I swear he runs faster. Oh. Oh, he only had... Okay, well, that was unexpected. I thought he'd gain, like, more health or speed and damage. I guess he only had 2 hits left because he got struck by lightning. I guess that took away, like, basically... Oh my god, that scared the crap out of me. You. Stop creeping up on me, creeper. Don't blow up my stuff. Get back. Get back, you fiend. You fiend. Okay, boys. It's feeding time. It's feeding time. Oh, yes. There we go. We can get 2 of them out of this. Perfect. We got sugarcane growing, which is fantastic. Yeah, I need some sort of a platform here of something because we need zombies to spawn here. I don't really care. This is okay for now. This actually looks decent. I'm not gonna lie, it does look quite decent. Kitchen. I feel like this needs more light. Do I have an extra lantern? Or did I use it? I think I used it already. Just make sure there's no more. Yep, of course. There's always creepers roaming in my world. Honestly, I don't even care if he blows that up, if I'm being honest. Just in case. That was risky. Didn't like that. I did not like that whatsoever. Okay. So okay, let's... Do I want to farm this? We're not going to need it no more, right? Yeah, we're going to farm this. Screw it. We're farming this all. Let's just chop down everything here. We don't need this no more. This is a terrible starter. Or this is just a starter farm. We don't need that. We can just damage this. I don't really care to jump on that. Okay, so that can stay put like that. We got some staircase going. Blah, 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 blah. I might just make this out of dirt. I'm not going to lie. This little mob platform for the time being. Yeah, so basically at the nighttime, what I was doing was basically collecting a ton of dirt, essentially. Just have like a little platform for mobs to maybe spawn at. But I don't know how I'm going to get them to like fully spawn because they can spawn underground. I would have to build it like really high up if I want to do stuff like that. But I'm not quite too sure yet, so I'm just going to grab a little bit more dirt. There we go. Yeah, oh yeah, I forgot to tell you guys. I got like 15 or 16 obsidian, so we can definitely make ourselves a what's it called? A thingy. I could just make a cobblestone generator, but I don't care to do that right now. Too much work, if you know what I mean. Okay, so let's use up one of these. Gives you, well, it only gives you 3. That's interesting. Okay, well, it looks like I'm gonna need a refill. Why is this guy outside my house? Can you actually not, bro? Alright, buddy, give me some more food. Thank you very much. Dude, I'm gonna use and abuse that guy. Okay, sweet. Let's put this away. We got 4 eggs, which is fantastic. How much meat do we have? 8. Okay, nice. Okay, I really need to start working on this platform. Maybe for the next episode, I could probably start doing that, or like maybe do that off camera. Maybe I can do it like a little bit decently far away, like maybe somewhere over here, so they can like actually be able to spawn. I guess. Maybe I can just do it over here, right? Yeah, something like that. I'm not quite sure. Looks pretty good for now. Looks pretty good for now. My house literally looks like a barn. I'm not gonna lie, guys. It literally looks like a barn at the moment, which is pretty funny. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode off here. We didn't do too much, but like I said, I like to in this series, I like to do it like, you know, take my time, nice and easy. Maybe we can like go caving of some sort. Who knows? But I do need to get myself villagers. And the only way to do that is build like a mob spawner of some sort, or like a way to get mobs into. Oh, I could just do like a pit if I'm being honest for now. I don't know, or just like a thing. We do got apples and gold. Actually, maybe I can just cook that up, because we are gonna eventually need that to actually convert villagers. But anyway, so if you guys did enjoy this video, if you guys did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Make sure to hit subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. Until next time, I'll see you guys in another video. Peace out, and peace.